What's up, my good people? My loyal descendants of flawless fantasy football via the YouTube. What's cracking? Just another episode here of the accountability video from week 13 to catch you up on what's been going on with the league of record of yours truly, AB Junior, AK Flawless. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's holiday season is off to a good start. And I hope this video finds everybody in good health. So let's just get to it. It's Thursday, December 8th. And Thursday night football's on tap. A little bit of drama in the game with Baker Mayfield, being active. And so, they're going to make us watch it some type of way. They're going to bring a storyline to the table. Trust the NFL. I'm just wondering if he's going to find his way into the game. We'll see. But yeah, so let's just run across some news and notes real quick. Let's go ahead and start off by talking about patty cake Baker's man Mayfield. Like I said, he's active this week. This week for week 14, this Thursday night game. They shouldn't throw him out there. They really shouldn't throw him out there. Let that man learn the playbook a little bit first, though. He'll probably be backup or something. But I hope he don't get any work. Let Bryce Perkins or Wolford, run it out. Run this game and don't play any games. Obviously, here's what I heard, and this is what I feel to be true. Let's be honest, Matthew Stafford's long in the tooth, right? We all can agree with that. Stafford been in the league a good little minute. He's aging. He has health problems, and I can see why they go. I can see now why they went and got Baker, even though Baker's Baker. But like Sean McVay may think he can change him, and there is a world where old boy can retire Stafford and Baker be the QB1 for the team next year. Now, it'll still be some sap suckers out there trying to go get Cup, but that's their problem because that's not going to work out for them. So let's see what happens with that. I hope Baker Mayfield the best of luck. I think he's very good on his commercials. I really like his commercials. But we'll see what happens with that, and let's just follow the storyline with the Baker Mayfield saga. Let's see if Devontae Adams can keep catching some more damn touchdowns. Again, Fire Truck, how many times I got to call you out, bro? Put your Cash App down in the comments, man. If I can pay you your 20, dog. I shouldn't have to beg nobody to pay you the 20, dog. Come on, bro. Nah, but straight up, I don't know where you been at, though, Fire Truck. Holla at your boy. Hope everything good with you, though. There's a few of y'all out there too. Y'all ain't hit the comments up, man. Let me know y'all good, man. Hit the comments, say what's up to your boy Flawless if you ain't commented in a while. All right, let's move it on. Again, one of my favorite sayings, out with the old, in with the new. The Atlanta Falcons, it's future time. No. Not that future, but the future with making the switch from Marcus Mariota to rookie Desmond Ritter. It's about that time. I seen that, not just me, I'm not going to take this credit. The writing's been on the wall for a good little while. Mariota's Mariota. I believe I was talking to Kanoa Built a couple weeks ago about the situation with the rookie wide receiver over there. And he was asking me, I think he was able to, should he hold him and stuff like that? And I was like, yeah, you should hold him because the Pitts injury, plus also they'll be making a change to the quarterback situation here soon. And that was just a no-brainer to me because that's how it rolls, guys. You got to see when these rookie running backs, these rookie quarterbacks, if they don't get them in there early and their team's sucking, they're going to get them in there late. Well, regardless, they're going to get in there. It's not the days where these first round or, or even second round quarterbacks in the draft like they're sitting for 2 and 3 years. Nah, man, these owners are gonna get the juice out them suckers, and they're gonna see if they're good or bad fairly soon. So, good luck to Desmond Ritter, and I hope he's legit. He doesn't have his tight end there Pitts because he glassed out nicely, and but I'm gonna go on record and say this. Now I'm just reaching. It might be on my I don't know. It might be on my bold predictions for next year if I add another quarterback in. But I think Desmond Ritter is going to be a bit better fantasy quarterback than old boy over there in Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pickens. Yeah, I think so. I think Pickens got the mentality, man, but he got some shoes to fill over there in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's hard and rough over there, so we'll see what happens. I don't wish anything wrong, ill will about Pickens, but just taking a shot in the dark. So there you go. Out with the old, in with the new. Let's move forward with wide receiver, Denver Broncos wide receiver Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton, I meant. Dealing with a little hammy of some sorts. Look, man, I'm not going to keep patting my back about that Judy and Sutton wasn't going to freaking be at a whole DK and Lockett's jock drive because it's not even freaking close, people. It's not even close. I see if it was close, it'd be like, oh, well, you got lucky. It's not even freaking close. Lockett scored in 5 straight games. DK's doing DK. Get the hell out of here. Anyway, enough of that. But so many people up on Sutton. So many people. My brother from another mother and father, Tyrone, that was in the second league that I was in, that I'm no longer a part of, actually. I'm not going to get into the details of that. Ever since, everybody been checking out my content from when it got leaked out and the other little drama that happened. It is what it is. It didn't make the playoffs in that league, but that's fine. It's not my legal record drive. I'm letting the record team, and most likely be my final time, final year playing in it, actually. Not nothing against those guys, fellas, but I'm not, that type of league just doesn't suit me based off the characteristics I look for in a league, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Those are some good guys over there, but sometimes you just have to remove yourself from a league if it's not for you. It don't fit your criteria. I'll give you an example. Fly Like an Eagle, although it wasn't a perfect league, I damn near think it was one of the best well-ran leagues I've ever seen. Definitely been a part of. One had been in existence for 2001. That's now, it's already put to rest. But it was no one commissioner. We voted on stuff. It wasn't one person calling the shots. When one person calling the shots, man, it's always going to be some type of balance of misuse of power eventually in someone's eyes, and that's not how we rolled over there in that league. Even though I co-founded it with a person that was only in the league for 3 years, I never felt as if I ran the league or it was my shots. And this one guy got into Fly Like an Eagle, maybe 2013, 12, somewhere in there. KC Arrowhead, I think his name was Arrowhead. You know who I'm talking to. He's a subscriber too. He loves to trade. He loves to freaking trade, man. He's a trade maniac. He got that trade demon in him. Yeah, my boy Dre, he called people that trade too much. He said they got a trade demon. Hey man, he had me rolling on that, man, a couple weeks ago because I just started picturing in my head like, what the hell does a trade demon look like? You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's some type of spirit that just make you want to trade and stuff like that. But I found it freaking hilarious, man. I couldn't stop laughing. But even Arrowhead had a trade in and he was mad. I don't say he was mad. He just didn't enjoy the league because it wasn't a lot of trading. It was probably like 2 trades maybe that whole year. And he's a person where, I coach him as well. I've known him for a good little while. He's local. And I asked him, I said, man, his name's Mark. I say, Mark, how many times you done traded already this year? Mind you, it was probably like week 7 or something. Maybe week 8. I said, how many times you done traded? He's like, in this league, whatever. He said, all around. I said, no, just in your main league. And he had said about 7 times. So he damn near had them traded almost on average at one time per week. That was freaking wild. And, so really, Mark, you too, you got that trade demon if you hear this, man. So deal with that. So yeah, man. But that's all I have to say about that. Jerry Jeudy and Dulcich should do great this week against the Chiefs if anybody's playing them like that. So let's move forward. Let's segue from KC Arrowhead's favorite team, Kansas City Chiefs, and let's talk about Patricia Mahomes. Yeah, Patricia Mahomes says he's not he's not affected by the bruised little footy. I'm limping on my little footy when he was. So he says he's not affected. But of course he's going to say that. I hope he isn't. I hope he has a good game. I don't have no problem with Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a good guy. I don't care for his brother. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And how he handles his marital situation. But, that's a different story. For a different platform, actually. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes says he's okay. On that note, oh yeah. Yeah, keep that mouth open like that. There you go. That's right. Okay. All right, let's move forward. Mark Ingram is done for the year with an MCL injury. Hey, I don't know if you guys heard about it, but this, I think it's on this play right here when Mark Ingram actually went towards the sidelines and he felt, he got hurt. My homeboy's over here and he saw it. He was like, Mark Ingram hurt. He, says MCL, his ACL, something like that, gone. Or whatever. I know what's happened because he laid on the ground and he was grimacing and he was holding it and stuff like that. So I was like, I think I said this in the last video. I'm not sure. But then he came back in the next play and then he ran short of the sticks and ran out of bounds. Now this happened with like 6 minutes left in the game and people were saying that, oh, he should have stayed. He blew the game or this and that or it's fixed and this and that. Okay, quite possibly. Don't say nothing fixed just because something didn't go your way. I can't stand that. When people's team that lose, fans team that lose, then they're like, oh, it's fixed. No, you have to see it when you don't have no skin in the game. I see, because that's what I have an issue with people like, oh, it's fixed. See, you don't want to say it's fixed because it went against your team. But had it went for your team, you wouldn't be saying that. And so you got to keep a good eye on that when people want to claim a thing when it's inconvenient, when it doesn't convenience them. But so I told my boy, I said, what? Watch. He said he gonna be done. I said, okay, all right. And sure enough, he's done with the MCL injury. And the reason why he ran out of bounds because they put him back in and he was injured. Who wants to get hit or pushed out of bounds by somebody when you already got excruciating knee pain? Yeah, so he got up out of bounds. I don't blame him. And he ain't come back in. So hope for the best of Mark Ingram, man. But most likely his season, his career's done, and he was pretty good. I had him in fantasy a couple times, and he was a beast when I had him. Very strong RB2, high-end RB2. All right, so let's just, that's it for the news and notes. Let's jump in this real quick. Let's talk about what happened last week in my League of Record. And again, a League of Record work league only, going postal because that's the only thing that we're talking about moving forward. Currently, well, let's just talk about last week. Last week, your boy took the L 101 to 126. I had a nice 0 from Cortland, tried to play the revenge game narrative, and it did not work. He was not as fortunate as Mr. Hawkinson when he had his revenge. No, was that revenge game from Hawkinson? No, I was thinking about A.J. Brown. So it didn't work with Mr. Conklin. So we'll see what happened. Actually, his revenge game is coming up this week, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, tight end for Minnesota, Mr. Hawkinson. So that'll be interesting to see. You should play him in your daily fantasies. All right, so that didn't work well. Yeah. So basically what I'd have had to do was pick another tight end and pick the Browns defense because nobody picked them in that league and they put up a nice 30. But nevertheless, it really wouldn't have mattered because, well, I don't think so. No, it really wouldn't have mattered, I don't think. Not sure. Nevertheless, it doesn't matter what happens in this this week in week 14 for me because I can only move up as high as number 3. And even if I lose and like put in a whole bunch of bench players and only score 20 points, I'll fall as low as 6. So I can only go as high as 3 and only go as low as 6 no matter what happens. So this is me basically giving my team the week off. I'll be honest with you, I'm happy that I don't have to win this week because, Josh plays against the Jets. Sure, he ran 2 touchdowns last time, but he didn't throw well, and the wide receivers didn't do much outside of maybe Diggs doing I almost know if Diggs scored. I know Josh ran twice, 2 touchdowns. I think Diggs may have scored a short touchdown or something, but I know Gabe didn't do much. And also, Jonathan Taylor's on a bye. And then Dameon Pierce played against Dallas. Yeah, so it was just this week would have been rough for me to put something out there and have to win. So I'm glad that even if I do play Pigskin Princess, I'm going to try to beat her anyway just to make her understand. But, yeah, it doesn't matter if I win or lose this week. The only thing is it'll be by placing. So whoever I play, wherever I end up. If I end up at 6, I'll end up playing the number 3 team. If I'm in the 4th, I end up playing number 5 or vice versa. So that's the deal with that. So like I said, it really doesn't matter. I'm in the playoffs locked in anyways, in between 3 and 6. So this week for waivers, I end up dropping Conklin and picking up Greg Dulcich. I was happy I picked him up in the first freaking round of waivers. And I also picked back up Madison and Tennessee Titans defense and dropped Hasty in Seattle. So those are my 2 waiver moves. We'll see what happens. I don't want to play Tennessee against the Chargers next week. I want to check and see if I have another better team defense to pick up and play. But we'll see what happens. And we'll see what's out there. I'll give people time to drop stuff, and we'll see what's what. So that's what's been going on with me. Your boy Flawless has been, Christmas season rolling around, so I'm pretty busy. You know what I'm saying, at the Moneymaker. Again, I hope you guys are doing well. If you enjoyed this video, please press like, subscribe, tell your mama and them I said what's up. And hope everybody have a great week. Hope you enjoyed if you're watching an after game, the Thursday night game. And like, comment, subscribe. All right? I got the info coming up. Be patient. Good things come to those who wait. Should have a little fun. Remember, stay convicted. Have a strong level of conviction about your players. They say Mike Williams. I'm glad I said that. They say they got Mike Williams getting a full practice here. So a lot of people are saying, hey, should I play Mike Williams? Should I play Mike Williams? Well, for one thing, if you got Mike Williams, hoping you had Palmer, because, always preach having insurance for Mike Williams and Lazard. So if you got them, just hold them and see. And they play Sunday night or Monday night? One of the two against Miami, I believe. There should be a shootout. So you just wait and see. And if you need 2 points, you need freaking 15, 20 points. You'll have a better read on who to play if you got both of those players. So, again, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Make sure you comment, drop an emoji, say what's up. I want to hear from y'all, man. I ain't heard from y'all, some of y'all in a minute, so let me know you're still breathing. Flawless Fantasy Football, where you hear what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Holla at your boy. Peace.